Good afternoon. Here I am, back with another reading for all of you. Again, it is a general reading for the collective. That means whoever finds this video, it was meant for you. Please like, share, subscribe. The more you share it, more people will see it, and I can help more people that way. So what do you think of this snow here in New York, huh? I think it kind of sucks. I know I've lived here all my life, and I used to tell people all the time, you live in New York, it snows here. Get over it. Dress warmer. Not like it's summer. That means take the shorts off, put some pants on, put some socks on your feet instead of sandals. Laziness does not become you when frostbite decides to fucking kill you. Sorry. Yes, it is winter, almost. Technically not by the date, but it is snowing. And that means you need to dress for the weather. And if you have to go to work and you have to drive, you have to leave earlier because you have to clean your car off. You have to drive slower. Be careful. Take time. Depending on how bad it's snowing out, depends on if you go into work or not, because I have an hour and 10 minutes. One way. I got to work late one day and they gave me the point anyway, so it doesn't matter. You stayed, you still got the point. But here is the Queen of Swords. Yes, this is my little witchy deck. I love this deck too. Little Queen of Swords. Some people say I'm the Queen of Swords because she is a Libra sign and I am a Libra. But the Queen represents anyone, person, male or female. It's all about the energy. The Queen of Swords represents any person who's strong, stable, has their shit together, knows what they want. I don't resemble any of that, okay? Well, I have my shit together most of the time. I procrastinate a lot, but the important things are taken care of, always. Sometimes, though, we don't think about those little things that are really important and how they affect us. I'll use a stupid example. I have dishes in the sink, I have dirty stove, I just made food so I had dinner for tonight at work and stuff like that. I didn't do the dishes yet because I wanted to come do a reading. I hadn't done one in a couple of days. I felt the need to anyways. And I apologize for not being here sooner to get that reading in. But I do have a sinus infection, ear infection on this side of my head. So it caused me some anxiety, some pain. You know, being sick isn't fun. And I don't know why. This is my 4th infection. I say I don't know why. I know why. I changed my whole being by changing from a day job to a night job. And I moved from where I was living, which was 20 minutes away from work, to a place that now is an hour and 10 minutes away from work. So I know what I did, okay? My body is stressed the fuck out. Because I really like where I work. I like the potential for where I work, okay? I'll put it to you that way. There's a lot of things not to like about what I do, okay? But ultimately, I see the big picture with this place, and I wish to be a part of the bigger picture. But sadly, that may not be the case. I may have to go. That's not definite yet. I'm trying to rework a few things for now to hold it over. Maybe I can wait till spring anyways and build my business a little better. Maybe I won't need to work. Yes, I need to focus. I need to grow. And this reading is about what we all need to do. The King of Wands. It looks like he's got a smile on his face, doesn't he? I can't tell. Sometimes my cards are too small, but he does look like he's smiling. like sarcastically smiling. Look at that. I have to show you that again. But doesn't it look like he's sarcastically smiling, like ha 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 ha? I want to smack people like that. Okay. Okay, you laugh, because the last laugh is going to be on that one, not me. Or you. Because for what I see coming here, things are about to get so much better and grow so fast. There is something that is coming out, which is creating the Four Cups right now. We're kind of not sure where we're at. We're still in Mercury retrograde. I will remind you of that. Pretty soon Mars is going in retrograde. That ought to be even more problems. And I don't know much about astrology, but I know how those two planets will affect us. The Four Cups. So they're thinking about potentials. What do they want to do? They're not really sure. They're hemming and hawing. So maybe it's that three of Swords with the broken heart here going on between them in that card. Maybe that's what happened to the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands, and he thinks he got the one up on me. Sorry, dude. I'm not going to fail. I'm not going to fail. Tell yourself that every day. I am not going to fail. No matter what goes on, what happens, at the end of the day, you got up, you showed up, you did what you could do to make it a positive growth in the area that you're working, and you left it for the day. That's all you could do. If they're not happy with it, that's their problem. Because the death is coming. There it is, the death card. And people get afraid of the death card. In very, very rare instances, a death card actually means a physical death. What it really means, now that I put it down under the Three of Swords, is that the ending has come. Maybe it's two couples. I feel like this is two couples. Weird. Okay, anyways. It's a transition time. It's a rebirth. So he's bringing in the end of something, but also the beginning of something. So maybe the silver lining that nobody looks for anymore. Right? Okay. I'm always looking for the silver lining. I'm always looking for that one piece of hope to hold on to, because there's always something to pray for, guide each other with. This world is cruel when it wants to be, and how you react to it makes all the difference in the world. And it's hard. It's hard, I know. But what we're going to try to do is see where you need to focus, right? So Spirit, you send me some messages telling me where we all need to start focusing so that we can get back to the positives and start growing our life. I still feel that's two couples. Or maybe a third party. Maybe, I don't see the Tower here, so I don't think it's unexpected. I think that people know. Okay, so Spirit's given me 3 more cards. The Wheel of Fortune. What goes up must come down. At the same time, what's been down must come up. Where you are on that wheel right now determines what you're headed for. So we also have the Lover card here. And the Lover's card doesn't always mean love with another person. It could definitely mean a new partnership, a business, a growth, a new friendship, something important to you, even a new pet. I have an old pet. Look, I got her a sweater. I don't know if you can see her because I don't have enough light in the room. But it says Mama's BFF. She's sleeping. But here's the 3 cups. So us girls are going to get together and we're going to have a party after all of this bullshit. I'm telling you. Can't wait until spring. I don't want it to be a long winter and I don't want it to be a snowy one. So, focusing on the future and the opportunities that are coming. And they are coming. And I always tell people, you don't need a job to make money. You can make money doing anything. As long as you grow it and continue and sustain and stay with it, it will grow. People will show up. And that's what I'm hoping for my channel here, because I want to keep growing. I want to keep helping other people. So my hope is alive with the Star card. Yeah. The Star card and the Wheel of Fortune, always two good cards to get in a reading. Because that means that even though we're all going through a hard time right now, and I'm going to put that under the Wheel of Fortune, one day I'll have this great camera set up and you'll be able to see what I see. Because I think you ought to be able to see it, but I can't show you both. And I want you to know I'm sincere, so I want you to kind of see me at the same time. People hide themselves, they don't want to be seen or whatever. I am who I am, okay? I was put on this planet 57 and a half years ago, and I've lived, I've laughed, I've loved, I've made lots of mistakes. I've done a few drugs in my time. I never broke the law. Thankfully, I stopped myself from that stupid. I have done enough drinking to last me. I don't drink anymore. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed, although I'm not opposed to a gummy if I find the right one. Any chance you can send me the information on that, please put it in the comments, because I need to find something that helps me sleep. A solid sleep. I'm so tired. The Nine of Cups. That means your wishes are coming true, your dreams are coming true, and for some reason they want me to put it under the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands, the two most unlikely people to ever be together. Because Mr. Sarcastic and Mrs. Knows what the fuck she wants, she ain't gonna take no shit from him. Okay? And but there is the Lover's card, you know, and the Broken Heart with the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups with the Contemplation. So that means they're talking, they're working things out, and if it's not a couple, it's definitely either a friendship or something to do with people, for that at least. But I do also see opportunities for business here. We now have the High Priest, and he is above, okay? He is all four kings wrapped into one, right? Sometimes he's a little cocky. I'm going to put him under the Death card, next to the Star card, though. Because the Lovers and the Celebration, I want to leave together. I just feel like there is some kind of new growth coming in. There may be love coming in, okay? It depends what you're looking for, particularly. I'm always open to new love or opportunities, because never say never, right? As I've been told by my friends. But I have been okay with being single. I kind of like it. I mean, I have a technical husband. We are married only in name. We have 2 children that are adults together, and he has 2 children with somebody else. I'll be nice. But we are friends, and that's what's important. I certainly would never want anything bad to happen to him. He's a good person. He has a big heart. He'd give you the shirt off of his back, okay? In love, we are not. Lonely, maybe, but not in love. I want the real thing when I want it. To feel it again, okay? As we all do. And that's why we always contemplating and feeling like we're overwhelmed with so many things going on around us. And so I'm going to put that under the High Priest. He can handle it. So the Nine of Swords is about like a never-ending nightmare. I'll take that example from Minnow. It's also about you feeling so overwhelmed that you don't have any other options or choices, so you're not open to seeing the things that are right in front of your face either. Okay? So the Ten of Swords would come along and you would finally say, I'm ready to put this shit away. And so hopefully we'll get the Ten of Swords before this reading is over. Anyway, I got 2 more cards. Let's see what they are. We have the Four of Swords and Temperance. Yes, the Four of Swords. She's ready for battle. She doesn't want a battle, but she's ready. And she's hoping to keep moving forward and growing in her life. Put her under the star because she has hope. She's not giving up. She just knows that the shoe is always dropped every time something good has happened in her life. And she, whatever. This is not a male-female reading. It's energy. So the Temperance card is saying to them, the couple or the business or the person in contemplation or never-ending nightmares, to just hold on a little longer and have some patience, because you are getting your Nine of Cups. It's here. It's right here. Okay? I'm still feeling 2 couples and I only see 1. So I have the High Priest and we have Temperance. I mean, that could be a couple kind of a thing. With the Lover's card and the Three of Cups celebrating. The broken heart just sits there, right next to the Four of Cups. So it's a relationship that's past that's holding you back from the future. That's how I see that. So you're still wondering about what's going on, what happened. The Nine of Swords says that you're just too wrapped up in what went wrong and blaming yourself and not getting that it happens. It's nobody's fault anymore at this point. It's been a long time. It's just over, okay? You need to remember, moving forward is part of life's process. And the Magician is going to come in and kick your ass and say, listen, it's time to go. We got new opportunities coming, and I'm bringing them along, and you're getting them. And you have to just get up and come along, okay? Or you could be the Magician. You yourself. You could be making shit happen. I'm going to put that one on top of the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card, okay? You've decided now. That's what it is. You've made a decision. You've made a decision because the High Priest came in here and said, death is here. It's over. You've got to move on now. And so now you've finally gotten it. And you've decided it is time. You're right. It's time to fucking grow and blow this place up. Let's get out of here. What are we doing? We have so much going for us. And things that we can do are amazing. You just don't see those opportunities. There's so many things growing right in front of us, and we can be a part of it. Instead of a dead-end retail work job that just pushes people around like bullies and expects you to be robots and not give a shit about the people you work with or for or the customer that comes in the building, okay? I am sick to death of that shit. I have my own little business, and I care about every little piece of business that I do. And it hasn't been a lot lately, it's obvious. And it's okay, because it's going to grow. There's the Page of Swords. The little airhead boy's coming in to give you some information, and guess what? It's going to be credible information. It's going to be information you need to have for your next step. So don't laugh at him because he's younger than you. Everybody's younger than you and me right now. He's part of the reason we're going to be celebrating. Okay? So you need to keep some faith somewhere stored back in there. Push through the mundane right now. You're exactly where you need to be, because what you're going through right now is something you are going to help somebody else get through. Because everybody, as the ascension starts to happen to them and they start opening up and growing and realizing that there's better things out there for them that they've always wanted, it's there. And I'm going to help whoever, just like I'm going to help myself, my friends and my family, and I'm going to help people grow. I'm going to help them unblock themselves. We're going to sit down and grow my business, and we're going to grow their business. I'm not in it for just me. No. I need to leave something behind for my family that's credible. And the Six of Pentacles is here to say I will have enough. I will have enough for me, my family, and to share with others. And if that's my knowledge and my ability to help and teach and grow other people, that's the most amazing thing I can do, because that's always what I wanted to do. And the World card showed up too. So this end of the horrible cycle, the broken heart, the contemplations, the dreaming of not knowing what the hell we want to do with ourselves, that's over. That's what the Magician triggered. Okay? You are moving on. You are growing. And this holiday season is going to bring in all those opportunities, all those thought processes, all those things you need to empower you to grow. I don't know a lot of things. I've got a college degree. I'm educated. I'm common sense educated too. Life experienced. So I have a lot to offer. In free readings, I've done all my life. I've done free readings. Free advice. Free conversations. Whatever you want to call them. Many people come to me asking for help in different ways. Okay? I can use these cards or I cannot. And look at what's on the bottom of that card. Four of Wands. Celebrations. Happiness, joy, family time. Living it up. It doesn't take a lot of money to do that, believe it or not. You can just be in the backyard with your kids and the grandkids, and you can just be watching them live, watching them grow. And you're just a part of it. That's what's important, being a part of it. Okay? So the Eight of Swords came reversed, which is really a good thing. Because the Eight of Swords talks about self-inflicted wounds, self-inflicted worries, things that are not really there. Fear. Fear. What is fear? Fear. I can't remember the metaphor or the acronym. False evidence appearing real. Okay, there we go. Thanks, Spirit. False evidence appearing real. That's what fear is all about. Okay? So, it's in reverse, which means you are letting it go. You are cutting the stupid string around your waist and taking that mask off and walking through them swords, and you're getting the hell out of there. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity myself. First, if I had an investor, oh my God, I would be so done with any job ever. But I also need a plan, and I need somebody who has a little more of a business sense than I do. But I'm working on those things. I have somebody in mind. She knows who she is, because she can do those things, and she doesn't realize it. But we're working on that too. She doesn't know it though. Don't tell her. It's not that I'm not good with the business side of things, but some people have ideas that I wouldn't think of because I'm a little bit older. And to grow what I do is not an easy task. You have to have people who really want the help, first off, and not a free ride. I'm also willing to help people. Any kind of people. Doesn't matter. Because seeing their smile at the end of the day, or this is probably why I've been in the service field of regular jobs, because you have contact with people every day. You make a difference in somebody's life every single day. My retired nurse, my wanting to be a not burnt out nurse anymore. She's one of my buddies in my life and always will be. Obviously, she's something special, and she's doing a whole different thing, trying to get herself to a different place, and I'm so proud of her because she would have never done this. She's the thinker, the planner, down to the last second of the day. We all know what we're doing, okay? And I'm sure she's still trying to micromanage herself. can see her now. But when I've been watching with her, she's been great. And she's gonna make it. Oh, pause that thought. Sorry about that. I forgot to put it down on no sound. Okay. Now it is down on no sound. Okay. Alright. Put that over there. Alright. We're going to try to get one more card. Now I dropped like the whole deck. The King of Cups. The King of Cups is here. Yay. Okay. The King of Cups doesn't look so sarcastic as the King of Wands. But I guess we need the King of Wands for a lot of reasons, right? Just like we need the King of Cups. Because the King of Cups, he's serious. But not so serious that he can't have a little fun. He knows what he wants. He knows what he's going to get. And he knows how to do it. But his is about emotion and love. And trying to take care of people. And himself, of course. He, she, it. Doesn't matter. But they are bringing in the Ace of Pentacles. New opportunities in financial ways. We want that, right? So maybe I will find that one person who can direct my business to grow a whole lot faster. We also have the Moon card. I see the 15th, I believe, is the full moon. So we're getting there. 10 days? Yeah, 10 days. So we're in the shadow period of the full moon, anyways. It's usually 10 days before and after, before we get to after we leave the new moon and before the next new moon, which we do have 2 for December. So we keep working on our intentions, our goals, our dreams. We keep trying to stay positive, because as I said to you earlier in this video, your 10 of Pentacles is coming. Your family is celebrating. Your animals are happy. Your dreams are coming true. But it's also the end of a cycle. And with that 9 of Swords, I was telling you, the never-ending nightmare is coming to an end. So please keep going. Stay strong. You are worthy. You are beautiful. You are everything you need to be, and you are right where you need to be right now. And divine timing comes along. And it is coming. I can feel it. Every time I think about it and say it out loud, I get chills. So that's my confirmation from my spirit guides. I know Archangel Michael is here to protect me, because I have felt lately like there's something going on. So I've been asking for a little extra protection for my area here and my home and my business to keep growing and staying strong. And I wish the same for all of you, because there are a lot of negative Nancys and a lot of devils or jealousies, people who are not happy with your confidence in yourself. Something that we fought hard to get. Okay. Alright, well, they don't want any more information from this little witchy deck, so we're going to move on. Okay, to another deck. Let's see where we will go. I feel the need, to do a little Kipper work tonight. Let's do a little Kipper. My Kipper deck. The Kipper deck tells me all kinds of stories, so this should be fun. I'd like to know the story of the 2 couples in this reading. Maybe have a little more information to who it might be for somebody out there. Maybe. And the opportunity that's coming. Because I'm very aware of opportunities that are coming and celebrations that are coming. And money is coming. Here's something I'll share with you. You're supposed to say this every day at 6 a.m. in the morning or when you get up. Usually I say it 2 or 3 times a day just to help me. By the power of earth, air, fire, and sea. I lost it. Oh, I hate when I do that. I usually know them by heart. It'll come to me. Give me a minute while I shuffle. By the power of earth, air, fire, and sea, I call forth abundance to come to me. I release all lack and limitations. Embracing a life of divine manifestations. Okay, that is it. I'll say it one more time. You might have seen it somewhere else. I don't know. I picked it up from TikTok, to be honest with you. I've been doing a few videos there if you haven't seen me there. So there is a false person around. Yes, there is. Number 8. They're trying to get your money. Scammers this time of the year, please, please, please be on your best behavior with your money this time of the year. If you don't feel 100% confident about what you are doing, don't do it. Just say no. If it was meant to be, if it's something that's real and it's meant to happen, it will come back around. Half the time I don't even answer my phone anymore if I don't know the number, because it's either somebody wanting me to sell me a goddamn car extension thing, or they want to give me a loan I didn't ask for, or they want to, call me 1,000 times about the debt that's already being worked out with another company, and they just think they're going to get a better deal with me. No, if you keep bothering me, you're not going to get paid at all, because that's the way life is. I must take care of the priorities right now, and that's what I'm doing. And I've worked out a situation to take care of everything else, and so everything will get paid. And that's what I'm doing to take care of it. I'm not going to have these stupid companies who freely give out credit to anybody and then want you to pay twice as much because they keep adding all fees in there. No, that's what the courtroom is for. We'll deal with it, okay? Whatever it is. Now, I'm not going to court for anything, but somebody might be. I kind of feel that here. Let's see. Alright, let's shake up and see what Kipper tells me here. Because remember, good things are coming, and no matter what Kipper's story is here, we got a few cards already falling out. We have a child card. That could be a child within your family, your life, or somebody you know, or it could be your inner child. So we'll see where that story goes. We have a courtship coming. Okay. Or here. And we have an official person. Yes, an official person coming in. Incoming. Alright. Well, I mean, that's okay. I don't necessarily feel it as a horribly bad thing that there's an official person coming in. There's high honor coming in as well. No time frame, of course. I can't give you a time frame because that all depends on you and what's going on and how it applies to you. Toil and labor. Yes. Now, I try to turn toil and labor into a positive all the time. And here's why. We all toil and labor in our lifetime. Okay? We all do. But look at the number. It's number 38. And if you add those two together, that's 11. That's a master number. So this is a part of your life because we all do this. We all have to do this at some time, whether you're going to college or you're working at a job or you're just, struggling to make it paycheck to paycheck, which most of us are nowadays because the bills are higher, the food is higher, the gas prices are high, and we're just trying to make it, okay? And we want to live. But number 11, the master number, tells us, confirms this reading, that all of your hard work, all of that struggle, all of that lesson learning time of your life is finally coming full circle, and you are going to receive the benefits of your hard work. And then there's a marriage. Now, I don't know if anybody wants to get married out there. You might, right? So maybe you are. Maybe you're finding the love of your life. That's what the cards are saying here. You're getting over a heartbreak and you're finding new love. Maybe that's exactly what you're doing. And I hope you do, and I'm happy for you if it's true. And I hope that you have many years of love and life, laughter, marriage, and hard work brings you everything you ever needed, and then you can stop being so hard on yourselves and working so hard that you just got no life, okay? There are better ways. I thoroughly think about cleaning out my car and doing a thorough cleaning on it so I can go do deliveries, on my side time. Do I want to do that? Not really. But would it be horrible to do it a couple hours a day? Probably not, right? Make a few extra bucks, put gas in the car, because I know by the end of the week I'm running out of gas money. So there's a privileged lady coming in to help us. I wonder. We'll tilt our heads together. I wonder who is coming to help us. That looks like a helping hand. Yes. To help us stop toiling and laboring. To help us grow our lives. So that we're living our lives and enjoying our time and families and fun, friendships and all of that, okay? It's coming. And I know that we're all very impatient because we're so tired. It's cold now and I got to travel 2 hours a day. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go there and have them treat me like I'm a second-rate citizen. But this is the threat, right? On the bottom of the day. That's our threat, right? If we don't do what they say. I want to do my own shit so I don't have to need theirs. So that's my goal. And that's what I'm doing this for. And I'm going to keep doing this. And I'm going to keep growing this. And all I ever ask for anybody here, because it's free of charge, I will never reach out to you. I will never ask you if you want a reading. But if you want a reading from me, you have to request it. Okay? My email is on my community page. VENETIA399@gmail.com. And that's how you can get a reading from me. We'll discuss costs and all of that because every reading is different, and I'm not going to set one price because I may feel generous with one and not with another. I don't know. It depends on your situation too, because I do have heart. So, what is it, Spirit, that we need to focus on? Maybe you can tell me that now. Uh-oh. Well, the false person who was on the bottom has come back out. He wants us to focus on that. Because that false person is going to fuck up. And they're going to end up giving us a great fortune. Now that fortune doesn't necessarily have to be money. I want people to understand that great fortune, yes, it's golden, it's light, it's happy, it's prosperous, abundant. But abundance comes in many forms. And we're going to bury that false person and that person trying to cause so much toil and labor and trivial bullshit. I got a few names for you, but I'll be nice. Alright, so we're going to focus on not letting that bitch win. Okay? Bitch, bastard, whoever it is. Some false motherfucker who thinks they're going to get their way. Okay. And we do have the Lover's card here. So, again, it could be somebody that you're falling in love with or somebody that you're going to meet that you're going to fall in love with. And I'm so happy for you because love is great. It really is. I love being in love. The problem was I was the only one loving to be in love. And now, I don't want to undo it. So I tell everybody. But it could also be a new business. It could be a business that you're already in. It could be a new growth system. It could be so many options, depending on what's going on with you. Okay? So stay positive. Know that things are coming out of hiding. The Moon card is here to illuminate. Temperance is saying have patience and not to worry because your high honor is coming and your toil and laboring is coming to an end. The great person is coming. A privileged lady or man is coming in to help you, and the child inside of you is coming out to play. Or maybe somebody's going to have a baby. That would be great too. I like this card so much because it reminds me of my daughter. and the bunny that she had from Grandma. Alright, Spirit. You want me to move on to a new deck? Oh, it's going to be a mature man. Oh, a mature man? Oh boy. And then we got the boyfriend, right? The main male and the mature male. Which one do you want? I don't know. But you're going to meet. There are going to be two opportunities. Whether it's business, which the mature male would probably bring in, or love. You are going to reach that level of happiness that you didn't think you were going to reach. Okay, this card is done. Of course, there may be a court date for some of you. Maybe it's a positive court date. Don't forget that. Alright. No, I don't want that deck. I want this deck. Intuitive Whispers Oracle. This is going to finish up our reading for today. You are wiser and more brilliant than you know. Be still, take a breath, and listen. Okay, so every one of you has intuition. I know you don't like to admit it, but you do. And sometimes I will go through and I will read the guidebooks and their meanings and try to get something if I'm not feeling it. My intuition doesn't always kick in, okay? But it does help. To have the books, I could probably hold your hands and tell you what's going on without a card, okay? So that's my intuitive nature. If it was necessary. If there was a message for you. Okay. Alright. I love this deck. It's not even mine. That's okay. We are going to probably do a couple of more TikToks later on my lunch hour. I like to do it at work. There's so much energy in the building that I could pull up just about anything to help me get through the night. Oh, I see where we're at 42:22. That's alright. We're going to finish up this reading so I can go and chill out for an hour before I got to get ready for work. And number 36, one next step. One next step. And with these, I will probably look at the guidebook afterwards and see. One next step. Unless it's the beginning of a sentence and I drop the cards a certain way. Sometimes it makes a complete sentence. I love this deck. I love all my decks. I shouldn't even say it. I say it all the time, right? I love all my decks. Especially my fuck it deck. So your mind, your body, and your soul. One next step. Your mind, your body, your soul. Self-care, right? So important. That nice hot shower. Brushing your teeth. I know I always feel better after I eat if I brush my teeth. I can't do that when I'm at work. So I do it when I get home. But, you know, hot water on a cold day, a cup of tea, and a funny movie. I like funny movies. Right? Just gonna pull a deck card here. Oh, said shuffle. Shuffle. Okay, I'm shuffling. Alright. Maybe we'll shuffle it the other way. We'll see. Oh, look what's at the bottom. Let go of control. Alright, we'll sit this the other way. Maybe you'll see it better. Without that light. Let go of control. See, so the pigeon is out of the cage. One next step. Your mind, your body, your soul. Let go of control. So get out of your head. Because the magic of nothingness. The magic of nothingness. I got that card in my other reading on TikTok. You have to let it go. You have to take a breath and just let it go and feel the energy around you and return yourself grounded. Carry. You can carry black tourmaline. I do every day, especially at work. Black tourmaline. I carry, what's the other ones I carry? Labradorite. I don't know how well you'll see this one. This is one of the ones I have. See, there's my Labradorite. Okay. Has a little sheen to it. Let's see. I carry an emerald with me everywhere I go. This is, my fingers are so big sometimes when I have my little stones. Okay, I'll try it this way. Here we go. There's my emerald. I love emerald. It was my sister's birthstone. And now it is my grandson's birthstone. So I carry it for them. And the fact that emerald is all about love. And helps you see things from a love perspective. Look at my little doggie in the background and her sweater on. Trying to get comfortable in my spot that I'm about to go to. Okay, I shuffled, okay. So, one more card here for this. So let go of control, mind, body, spirit, and one next step. Okay? One next step. We're going to put the deck down because it gave me 3 more cards, and I think that's enough. Fill up your cup. Yeah? Right? Fill up your cup. To hell with everybody else's cup. Fill yours first. Where do you get your energy from? How do you move every day? I had COVID. Mostly for almost 2 full weeks. I had a fever. And the one thing I love most in the world is coffee. Guess what? I can't stand the taste of it now. Fill up your cup. But without the caffeine, the right way, I get a headache every day. So I have to drink a little coffee every day. So I'm hoping over time I will find a way that I can drink it and it will taste better again. And I will get the taste back for COVID. But I never lost my taste in general, like they say with COVID, or my smell that I know of. Because I can still smell all the weed on everybody. But explore fullness. Explore fullness. I love that these cards all have some kind of a round circle behind them, as if every card opens a portal for you. So explore fullness. That means fill your cup up first. Fill yourself up first. And just sit back and watch people. You ever do that? You go someplace, you just watch people and how they behave. Listen, believe what you see, because that's who they are. That's why I sit there in silence. People are intimidated by me, and I don't know why. I've never done anything to anybody that I know of, on purpose anyway, and there were people that, we had problems with, but growing up and getting older, I don't waste my time with that shit no more, because I know karma's going to come get their ass. I ain't got to worry about it. Whatever they do to me is going to be done to them times 10. Every day of my life, I know that, so I don't worry about it. So, the power of silence. So I'm going to show you these cards one more time in the order they came out, okay? One next step. And see, the sun is there. Right? So there's your portal up there. Right? One next step. Your mind, your body, your soul. And there's your portal right there. Right? What's in there? Another light. Always showing you the way. Okay. Alright. This one's my favorite. I struggle with this one. Let go of control, number 27. You see the sun and the circle, right? Lighting your way. Okay. Fill up your cup. Your cup first. You must be strong and ready for whatever comes and whatever information you get. There's a portal right behind her. Yes, there is a circle. And there's light. Explore the fullness. There's your portal. There's light. And there's that bird again. Oh. Okay. The magic of nothingness. Of course, this was before I got out of order a little bit, but there was a purpose for this one. The magic of nothingness. Look, there's a portal. There's the sun. The happiness. Come on. Celebrations. The great fortune. The false person's going away. The most important for you right now, the power of silence. Just take it all in. Reserve it. Put it back here. When you need it, it'll be there waiting. Watch other people. Get a clue on who they really are when they don't know they're being watched. Okay? So we got a mature male or a main male coming our way. Could be a business. So our toil and labor is going away. We're not going to be killing ourselves at a job we don't like. This false person. This person is the one that's caused all the problem. And the moon is coming out and illuminating the fact that they're going to fail. Because the inner child or the child you're about to have is going to bring high honor, lovers, great fortune. There's that courtship. And the official person, the marriage business. Privileged lady. She's the one. She's the one. With the Page of Swords, they're bringing in that information. They're going to show you the way. Okay? Please don't give up on yourself. Don't let their negativity adjust you to their level. You stay where you belong, up here. Because the path that you need to follow is in front of you. Their path has left them behind. Okay? I think that's the end of the story for today. Yes. Stay positive. Shoot for your goals every day. Even if you have to start every single day when you crawl out of bed to do it all over again. I don't care. Every day. Do it. If you're having a bad day at work, go to lunch, start over. Okay? Work for the rest of the day, start over. Just don't give up. Because we are going to have the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. You see that loyalty right there? Yes. Temperance wants you to have patience because that opportunity is coming fast. You know why I know that? Because the magician came and said, we're going. Let's go. I'm done. So all of this wiggle waffling you've been doing is finally done. You've turned it over. You are now setting yourself free to grow. Okay? So we're going to celebrate with the Three of Cups. We're going to celebrate with the Four of Wands. We're never going to lose hope. that our cycle is going up. The Nine of Cups. Your dream is coming true. So let that death happen. Let that rebirth happen. Let that heartache go. Stop going backwards. You can't save what died 20 years ago. The opportunity for new love is coming. Yes, it is. We got a King of Cups. He says, I'm bringing you love. The High Priest, here he is. He's in love. He knows what he wants. The Queen of Swords knows what she wants. And the King of Wands, the sarcastic bastard, thinks he knows what he wants. So once you have let all that never-ending nightmare go, the moon's going to illuminate all of that crap. And the Four of Swords will always be there to protect you. But you can let that go too. Because the cycle is coming to an end. The system, as I want to say. Because I always say the tens are the cycle enders. And this is a system ender for me. Okay? Your life's coming. I know it's been a long wait and I'm sorry. Just have a little bit more patience. Stay confident. And don't let the low lives bring you into their world. Leave them behind and show them the light. I thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Inbox me for readings. Yeah. Sending y'all love and light. Have a good night.